Good morning, everybody. My name is Rabbi Uri Lesser. I'm Director of Pastoral Care here at Gerwin Jewish Nursing. And due to the situation outside, and we want to keep everybody healthy and safe, we're going to have Oneg Shabbat over the TV systems for the next number of weeks until hopefully things get better. It's a difficult time, but it's also an important time for us to strengthen our belief in Hashem, in God, and we truly understand and believe that He's the one who is running the show, and He's the one who will ultimately make everybody better and help all of us out during this time. So as we begin Oneg Shabbat this week, as we do every week, we will begin with the singing of Shalom Aleichem. Shalom Aleichem represents the welcoming of the Shabbat. The angels accompanying us home as Shabbat begins into our house, and we ask the angels for a blessing. And certainly at this time it's appropriate to ask the angels for a blessing to give us strength and happiness and health during this time. Shalom Aleichem, Malachei HaShareis, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei HaMlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Boachem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei HaMlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu ni l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei HaMlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Seizchem l'shalom, Malachei HaShalom, Malachei Elyon, Mi Melech Malachei HaMlochim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. So the Shabbat begins, and we accept the Shabbat upon all of us. We welcome the Shabbat, and we understand that Shabbat is a different time of the week for everybody. It's a time of reflection, it's a time of healing, it's a special time to get closeness to Shabbat. The 11th century Kabbalists instituted a certain prayer known as the Lecha Dodi, which is a special song, not just welcoming in the angels, but actually the Shabbat Queen herself. It's a time where we reflect about the building of the temple, the Beit HaMikdash, and we hope that its return will come to us shortly. So please join with me as we sing a few stanzas from Lecha Dodi. Lecha Dodi lekras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabela. Lecha Dodi lekras kala b'nei Shabbos nekabela. Shamar v'zachor b'dibur echad, Hishmiyahanu kel hamyuchad, Hashem echad, Ushma echad, L'shem Mosef v'herez v'letzihila, Lecha Dodi lekras kala, B'nei Shabbos nekabela. Likra Shambos lecho v'nelcha, Ki mekar haberacha, Merosh mikedem nesucha, Sov ma'aseh b'machshavat chila, Lecha Dodi likras kala, B'nei Shabbos nekabela. Yamin usmo tefrotzi, B'ez Hashem taritzi, Al yad ben yishai beis halachmi, Karvo el nahavshi yehala, Lecha Dodi lekras kala, B'nei Shabbos nekabela. Boi b'shalom ateres bala, Gam b'rino v'tzahala, Tochem unei yam segula, Boi chala, Lecha Dodi lekras kala, B'nei Shabbos nekabela. In this week's Torah portion, we read about the sin of the golden calf. We know that when Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, went up on Har Sinai, Mount Sinai, for 40 days, he told the nation he will return in 40 days from now. Yet there was a slight miscalculation done by the nation, simply because they felt that the 40 days should start from the moment he goes up to the mountain. Well, Moshe Rabbeinu, Moses, thought he meant to tell them that it's going to count from that following evening, from that night. So the Jewish people were just a few hours off. And yet when they did not see their leader, the great leader Moses, Moshe Rabbeinu, come down, they panicked. They got gold and silver, and they created the golden calf, which was deemed a tremendous sin against God. And even to this day, we still suffer slightly from the sin itself, as this is deemed as a source of many of the difficulties we have during our lifetimes nowadays. And if you think about it, it was only a few minutes difference. Some of the commentaries say it was only a matter of 6 hours. It was a 6-hour mistake that they made. If they would have waited 6 more hours, this never would have happened. And one of the important lessons we learn from this is not to panic in life. Sometimes things don't go our way. Sometimes we get very nervous, get very anxious, and yet the lesson is, don't panic. It doesn't mean we don't have to find solutions. It doesn't mean we don't have to look for ways to resolve our difficulties. But to panic, first hearing of something difficult and panicking on it, that's a lesson that we learn. Certainly during these times that we're taking every day, one day at a time. It's a very important lesson not to panic. Listen to the ones who love us, listen to the ones who care for us, and truly, if we hold that together, we will ultimately see God's salvation for all of us. We're now going to end with the Adon Olam. Adon Olam Asher Malach V'terem Kol Yitzir Nivra Li'ez Nasa B'chefzo Kol Azai Melech Shemo Nikra V'hu Echad V'yein Sheni Laham Shila Lahach V'hira B'li Reishes B'li Sachlis V'lo Ha'oz V'ha'misra V'hu Keli V'chai Goali V'tzor Chavli V'yez Nasa V'hu Nisi Umanosli Minas Kosi V'yom Ekra V'yahado Av Kidruchi V'yez Ishan V'yahira V'yem Ruchi Geviyasi Hado Shemli V'lo Ira. We'll have to remember this week's Shabbat begins an hour later from last week, approximately 6:45, since we changed the clock. And once again, to reiterate the fact the time period we're in, the calendars were between the holidays of Purim and Passover, and these are times when the Jewish people saw tremendous salvation, tremendous redemption from the hardships and from the slaveries. So too, wishing everyone a happy and healthy, safe Shabbat, and any difficulties they have should pass, not only for us, for everyone in the entire world.